Today was an unforgettable day of adventure on the trail. I woke up before dawn, sipped coffee, and eventually settled into a peaceful campsite with stunning sunset views. The tent we shared with Joe was a revelation. Despite the chilly start, the location offered breathtaking vistas that made the entire experience worthwhile. While I initially thought I'd spot Joe later, he left ahead of me, leaving me to navigate the trail alone for much of the day. The morning began with a mix of darkness and light. As the sun rose over the mountain peaks, the world transformed into a canvas of golden hues. I found myself walking along a narrow ridge where the air was crisp and the path was lined with pine trees. This section of the trail was a stark contrast to the earlier parts, quiet, serene, and filled with the sound of my own footsteps. One of the highlights of the day was reading Surviving the Extremes by Kenneth Kamler. The author, a former mountaineering doctor, shares harrowing stories from Everest, the Amazon, and even the deep ocean. His first-hand accounts of survival under extreme conditions made for a gripping read, and I found myself deeply engaged for most of the day. It's a testament to human resilience, and it's clear why this book has become a favorite among outdoor enthusiasts. As the day progressed, I took a brief break near a water source. Refilling my supplies and reflecting on the journey so far, I aimed to cover around 40 miles, but I adjusted my pace to ensure I had enough energy for the longer stretches ahead. The trail was challenging at times, with steep ascents and rocky terrain, but the rewards were worth every step. A surprising encounter with Joe later in the day reminded me of the camaraderie that comes with long-distance hiking. We shared a few words, and it turned out he was planning to hike the same route, which meant we'd likely be camping together tonight. It was a pleasant surprise and a reminder that even in solitude, the trail can bring unexpected connections. The final stretch of the day was a peaceful descent through pine-covered valleys, where the landscape stretched endlessly beneath the setting sun. The trail was well maintained, with consistent mileage and minimal elevation gain, making it a comfortable finish to a day that had everything: beauty, challenge, and moments of quiet reflection. As night fell, the sky turned a brilliant shade of purple, signaling the end of another memorable day. I settled into a campsite near a store, where the flat ground and proximity to water made for a perfect base. Tomorrow promises a shorter day, but I'm eager to see what lies ahead. After all, the trail never fails to deliver surprises, and I can't wait to discover them.